What is the exact difference between a terminal, a shell, a TTY, and a console? So in Unix terminology, the shorter answer is
Nothing.
terminal equals TTY equals text input output environment. Console equals physical terminal, and shell equals command line interpreter.
Hmm.
There you go. What do you usually call it? I always just say my terminal. Y'all call it? I never say shell or anything like that.
No, I say terminal, but usually if I refer to doing something in a terminal, I'll say like a command line or text-based shell or something like that. So
Right.
it depends on whether I'm referring to the thing or the action that I would take in the thing, I guess.
Or who I'm talking to.
Well, yeah, of course.
I use the terminal. I'm in a shell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that how you describe it to people though? When you, I just say just in your terminal type this.
I did Linuxy shit. That's how you explain it.
Well, it sounds almost like that old. Is it GNU Linux? Is it GNU/Linux? You know, it sounds like we're getting overly complicated.
I agree.
I don't know. I think it's
If
a
you
fair
use-
question, though.
But
I'd
if
never
you
say
use any of
TTY.
them, I'm gonna know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what. And you know what? I shouldn't make light of it because there have been some arguments that have made a lot of sense. However, I'm still just going to call it Linux. You know what I mean?
Well, Minix, when you say TTY, I think of the.
I think of titty.
Well, after I've thought of titty, the next thought I have is like on a Linux desktop, switching to different TTYs. Like
yes, I think
that's
of that
what
too.
I think of. Yeah,
like F1, F2, F3.
exactly.
Yeah. Now they also have another answer. A terminal is at the end of an electric wire. A shell is the home of a turtle. TTY is a strange abbreviation, and a console is a kind of cabinet.
But
Wow.
There you go.
When you start talking about command line, I mean, I also get that Windows glitch.
I do too, and that's why I don't say command line.
I do simply because it's usually what people understand. I am using a familiar term to other people that I don't necessarily consider accurate, but is the way they would describe it.
Yeah.
So
there you go. That's all I got on you.